Here is question number 56, everyone. Assertion: a bottle is filled with water at 30 degrees centigrade. On opening it on moon surface, water will boil. Let's discuss it in detail. See, as the pressure decreases, the vapor pressure is to be decreased to reach the boiling point. Therefore, less heat is required to make vapor pressure equal to atmospheric pressure, and hence moon has no atmosphere, we know very well. Therefore, assertion is true. So let's write all these things. Since as pressure decreases, vapor pressure is to be decreased to reach boiling point. Therefore, less heat is required to make vapor pressure equal to atmospheric pressure, and moon has no atmosphere. So, assertion is absolutely true. Now let's talk about the reason. Atmospheric pressure at moon is 0. Yes, absolutely true. Reason is also true, and explanation are completely interlinked. We can select option number 1. Now move on to the next, that is 57 number. So here is question number 57, everyone. As the temperature of black body is raised, the wavelength corresponding to maximum spectral energy decreases. We know very well, according to Wien's displacement law, the wavelength corresponding to maximum spectral energy, lambda max, is inversely proportional to absolute temperature. So, if temperature is raised, lambda max will be decreased. Assertion is right. Let's talk about the reason. Higher temperature would mean higher energy and hence higher wavelength. As temperature increases, wavelength decreases. Hence, assertion is true, but reason is false. Reason is false. So therefore, option number 3 we can opt for. Now move on to the next, that is 58 number. So here is question number 58, everyone. Assertion: the efficiency of Carnot cycle does not depend on the nature of working substance. The expression for efficiency for Carnot engine is given by 1 minus T2 upon T1, where T2 sink temperature and T1 source temperature. Therefore, it is independent of nature of working substance. Independent of nature of working substance. Assertion is true. Now let's talk about the reason. Adiabatic process is the part of Carnot cycle, and work done in adiabatic process depends on nature of gas. Okay, work done in adiabatic process is given by n times T2 minus T1 R divided by 1 minus gamma. Now here this adiabatic process or work done is depending upon this gamma, and gamma shows what? Gamma depends on nature of substance. So it is true to say that work done in this adiabatic process is depending upon nature of substance, but reason is not explaining the assertion. So that's why we have to opt for option number 2. Now move on to the next, that is 59 number. So here is question number 59, everyone. Assertion: an ideal gas may have infinite molar specific heat. Now we know very well that amount of heat required to raise the m quantity of substance up to delta T degree temperature will be given by mc delta T. From here the specific heat capacity C is given by Q upon m delta T. If we are talking about 1 mole of substance, then C can be written as Q upon n delta T. Now, for isothermal process, delta T is what? 0. Temperature remains constant. Delta T 0. C tends to be infinite. We can say that an ideal gas may have infinite molar specific heat. Assertion is correct. Now let's talk about the reason. Specific heat is the amount of heat needed to raise the temperature of n mole of an ideal gas by 1 Kelvin. This seems to be wrong because specific heat is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of unit mass of sample by unit temperature, not n moles. So reason is wrong, assertion is true. We can go for option number 3. Absolutely correct. Now move on to the next, that is 60 number. So here is question number 60, everyone. In SHM, the velocity is minimum when the displacement from the mean position is maximum. Now for this we know very well, velocity of particle executing SHM is given by V equals to omega under root a square minus y square, where omega is angular frequency, a amplitude, and y is the displacement from mean position. Now if the displacement from mean position is maximum, then what will happen? Y max equals plus minus a. In that case, V will be what? 0, and that is minimum. Assertion is absolutely correct. The displacement from mean position and velocity in SHM is differ in phase by pi by 2. Equation of SHM, displacement equation, can be written as A sin omega t. On the other hand, velocity after differentiating can be written as A omega cos omega t. So here is sin omega t, here is cos omega t. Therefore, the phase difference can be given as pi by 2. So hence, assertion and reason both are correct, and assertion can be explained by the reason. So we can go for option number 1, which is absolutely correct. So that's all for physics, everyone. God bless you all. Take care. Thank you.